Hi, I'm Deathlake. In this video I'm going to be drawing from the Inktober prompt Spell and Whale. I actually drew this, I think it's on day 3, but I've saved the video until now. So combining with the two prompts, the whale and spell, so in the moment I'm going to be quiet so you can hear all the pencil and the pen noises. So just roughing out the shapes. I just kept rubbing it out, trying to redraw it. A little bubble at the bottom. At some stage it started to look like a dolphin more than a whale. I don't know if you can hear the outside, it's quite windy. So just drawing the tail and a little fin. Just drawing the top bit. Just trying to get all the rubbery bits off the page and the little eye. Redrawing this, just drawing it, then I start drawing a little witch hat on top of the whale's head. A witch hat, a little curved witch hat. Some sketching. Just redrawing those bits, trying to put all the rubbery bits off the page and then drawing a miniature version into the distance. It's like all the way from the distance with a little hat. And then I was drawing some creature in the corner. I wasn't sure what to draw, so I just drew a random thing into the corner, and then just rubbing it out and then redrawing it with a little mouth. It looks like a rock right now, but it's gonna become a little creature with eyes, with mini eyes, the mouth wide open, the nose, and the bubbles coming out. So this is where the bubbles are coming out of this creature's mouth. Started doing the biro pen. It's going over the lines with biro. Biro is quite easy compared to other different type of pens to shade in. It's a lot easier to cross hatch. For example, roller pens or fountain pens, I just find it more tricky to hash the cross hatch compared to biro, because biro is a thinner line. Just sorting it out, and then you start using the pink. This is actually the first drawing I used the felt tip / markers, the marker set. And as you may have noticed, I've actually reordered some of the videos, and it's not actually a direct consecutive list of videos in order of its creation. Some of them is in a different order than it was actually created in. So a little green, just adding the seaweed, while the whale / dolphin is looking forward. At this moment I wish there was some white ink to put some white highlight. And then this is it coming out of its mouth while the whale is not really paying attention. It's caught into the little trap. It's coming out of its mouth. It's wrapped it around its little fin. Just shuffling the camera view, the sketchbook, and then I was filling it out with blue felt tip. Outlining it with blue. The colours come a bit too strong, but experimentation with this marker set. So I start filling it out with a hat, with a cross hatching, and just going through it with the biro pen to quickly go through. The shading in. Now I'm going with a roller pen going through it, making the lines a lot thicker in colour. And then I'm just going through biro again for that extra texture. Go through the hat. Now I'm going through the body with the little seaweed bits from its mouth. Go through the mouth. And I'm just picking different shades of blue. Well, no, I think this is the same shade, but it's still a liner. I think this is the one I didn't use spit. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yep, this is a different shade of blue, a lighter shade trying to go inwards. Yeah, I think this is the one I didn't use spit. Cross hatching. Go for the tail. I realised that I did too much. Cross hatching with the felt tip. I've used the colours are way too strong for a whale, and try to fill it in with the lighter blue. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I think this is the video I did not use spit. Going through. Using a thicker, this is a permanent marker, and I'm going blue again. Filling in the colours. What's your favourite sea creature?
Killer whale.
Killer whale.
Yeah.
You like killer whales?
Yeah.
The giant. Oh yes, I tried to draw the bubble, but I realised this is the wrong colour. Trying to make a floaty effect, it didn't quite work. I used made the line way too thick with the permanent marker. And try to shade it in.
Yeah, those markers you used yesterday is way better.
Well, they don't know what markers you're talking about because this video is not in order.
Link it in the description.
No, I'm not linking it in the description. I'll just make a video about it later. So I'll try to fill it in with pencil. I think at some stage I just rubbed it out and tried to blue pencil, and then that didn't work, and then rub it out, and then it was a mess. Actually no, wait, I think I did use my spit in this one. I think in the bubble. Yes, I think I did use it in the bubble. I'm gonna rub it out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rub it out at this stage. Yeah, I already rubbed it out and then, paused it and so on. Oh, green biro pens. But then I just stuck to the black biro pen. No. And filling out the tones of the seaweed. can actually hear the scratching of the biro. Or that you can hear the clock noise in the background. Oh, that's gross. Why are you eating in the background?
Because I'm hungry. I want
I don't like that sound.
You're starving me.
There's only 10 minutes left.
I've got 18 weeks.
The clock noise.
I'll eat over here.
It starts filling out this creature in the biro pen. This fish rock creature, put in little slot holes. I don't know what they're called. Is it gills? Is it called gills in fish? Yeah. Scratching away. It's highlighting. Putting dark highlights. I wish I put white highlight, but there's no white highlight as I can think of in pen form. There's white pens, but I've already made a little rant about those. I think this video was originally an hour. No, 40 minutes. But then I just sped it up by, I think by 200 or 300. Possibly 300. Yeah, I think I sped it up by 300. I think half the time we're just mainly trying to pick out the colours in the little bag.
Is this an Inktober thing?
Yeah. This is the whale and the hat.
How does the whale have a hat?
Hmm?
How does it have a hat?
It's got a hat
A hat?
because it's fashionable.
What, in the water?
Yeah. It's whale with fashion in the water. It's got spells. It's got magical powers. The whale has magical powers, so it has a hat that stays on its head.
Does it have a backstory?
It used to be a crab. That's its backstory.
What?
I don't know. It's just a whale.
A whale used to be a crab?
Yeah. That used to be a frog. That used to be a turtle. Just a random close up in this corner. The biro blue pen is scratching away. Randomly colours. Yeah, I definitely did use spit in this one, in the little bubbles, trying to make it. I bet this is the video I actually got the bad habit of using my spit instead of water. Actually, I think it was this one that I ate a pack of crisp.
As soon as you put your fingers back in your mouth after rubbing, right?
Yeah, I think I ate a pack of crisp during drawing this. While I already had my ink everywhere. The ink is on my hands as well. The pen's on the eyes. The more eyes. Some more scratching on this. Sped it up to 21 minutes. It's a whale in the water. Scratching away. Just filling in the gaps. I was really wishing there was a white pen I was using to fill in some of it, to make some different highlights, white highlight, going through gently with the Viola pen in this bubble. Funny how this is super easy to do digitally, that bubble effect in Photoshop, but I find it a little bit tricky in traditional, because if you add too much colour, that's it. Well, I guess you can wet it, but you can only get so much colour off once you've already done it. But then in Photoshop you can play around with the values to make that effect. For example, a base colour in Photoshop, and then you do a different colour layer. You can play around with the visibility, the opacity. Oh god. The colours are a bit of a mess in this, but blue theme. The wrong shade of blue. The thing you don't see in the background is just a whole stack of pens that are just going around. The pens and markers I was not sure to use, and it's just there. And most of them the colours I end up not using, just use the greens and blues. Dropped many of them on the floor and just picked them back up. This is the stage I've realised that I've gone too far with the colours, trying to do the water with the blue pen. The colour went too strong. The colour went too strong for my liking, so there's not much of a contrast compared to the colour of the blue whale. Trying to do the motion of the water, and then I don't know what I was doing, trying to make a straight line from a sticky note. It didn't quite work. Going through the colours. Scratching in the motions. Will probably be a lot better effect if using oil pastels all the way through, but I was trying to stick to the Inktober theme with mainly inks as a challenge, since I'm normally doing it digitally.
What even is Inktober anyway? Why is it a thing?
I don't know, it's just Inktober's just a way to get inspiration. It forces you to come up with an idea quickly, draw something.
Or what?
I don't know. You don't have to draw anything amazing. It could just be a doodle, and then you just eventually improve, even though you're just drawing the poses.
Or what?
I don't know, man. It's just a thing. It's just a thing.
Okay, I'll Google it.
Hmm?
I'll Google it.
It's a person who just created it, and then I don't know. I just see it as an idea for inspiration to take part in. So why is it a thing then?
Well, basically, Inktober began in 2009 thanks to an artist called Jacob Parker. He did it to challenge himself by improving his inking skills.
Yeah. So it's the way to improve by doing it every day for a month.
Like he wanted to develop positive drawing habits.
Yeah, idea inspirations. By doing it, it forces you to think quickly per word, and then you just draw it. For example, in sixth form/colleges, they do that. They give you a word to draw, and then you have to try and come up with a whole project based on it.
What would you do for the word?
box. I don't know, draw boxes. Getting sniffed by penguins. Oh yes, I've been using oil pastels at the top to try and get rid of the colour, some of the colour. Try and make the green stronger. I thought maybe I could make it just a different shade of blue. I ended up putting white oil pastel to try and neutralise some of the colours because I was really not happy with the colour is too strong compared to the whale and the bubble.
Would you like some noodles afterwards?
Nope. Nothing.
Where's
And
more flame?
I think I just try to differentiate the contrast between the whale and the water because the colours just clash. They're scratching in. So I
Where's the
realise I
whale
used too
flame
much.
like going all the way?
Yes, it's somehow above the water,
So it's a surfboard.
I guess.
A surfboard whale.
Yeah. So the end result.
As it jumped out the water and it like a dolphin.
Okay, it's supposed to be a whale, okay, not the dolphin. Scratching in more colours. So this is the end result. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my face page for more content.